The text Federal Application and Hiring Process appears on screen with the USAJOBS logo.
Video content listed in 4 bubbles.
This video will cover, at a high level, the federal application and hiring process, as well as USAJOBS and hiring agencies' roles. USAJOBS connects job seekers with federal employment opportunities across the United States and around the world.
An image of a globe appears on screen. Animations of job seekers appear in various locations.
Federal agencies post job announcements on USAJOBS. You can search USAJOBS, then apply directly with agencies.
3 images of job postings on USAJOBS appear on screen.
The process starts when you create an account with login.gov and USAJOBS.
An image of the Create Your Account screen on login.gov appears. The user enters their email address, selects English as their preferred language, and confirms that they have read and accept the login.gov rules of use. Then the user selects Submit.
Once your account is created, you need to complete a profile.
An image of the USAJOBS welcome page appears. The user selects the Create Profile button and is directed to the Create Your Profile page.
Animated text flies onto the screen.
With a USAJOBS profile, you can save jobs, automate job searches, and manage everything you need to complete your application, including resumes and required documents. Once you complete the required information in your profile and have developed or uploaded a resume, you can search and apply to posted jobs.
An image of the USAJOBS homepage appears on screen. The user types Program Management into the keyword search bar at the top of the page and selects the search button. The search results appear on screen. The user selects the first job posting listed, which is for a management and program analyst position.
When you find a job of interest, read the entire announcement to determine if you're eligible and meet the qualifications.
An image of the job announcement appears on screen. A circle appears around the This Job is Open To section. A pop-up box with the following text appears. Refer to our eligible versus qualified video to learn more.
Pay particular attention to the How to Apply section of the job announcement before starting your application.
A circle appears around the How to Apply tab.
As you explore opportunities, take a moment to make your resume and profile searchable by federal hiring managers.
An image of the Documents page appears, where a sample resume is listed. A circle appears indicating that the user has selected the searchable option for the resume.
Select Apply and we'll walk you through a 6-step process where you'll attach a resume and any required documents.
The user selects the Apply button on the job posting and is directed to the Select Resume screen. The screen zooms in on a progress bar at the top of the screen that depicts a 6-step process including Select Resume, Select Documents, Review Package, Demographic Details, Survey, and Continue Application.
When your application is ready, you'll leave USAJOBS and go to the hiring agency's system to submit your application.
2 laptops appear on screen. One laptop includes an image of the USAJOBS logo and the other includes the text hiring agency's system. An arrow appears between the 2 laptops. A checklist appears.
The agency may require additional steps, including more personal information and/or documentation. After you submit your application, go back to the Applications tab on the USAJOBS home dashboard in your profile and make sure the hiring agency received your application.
An image of the Application tab on the USAJOBS dashboard appears on screen. A circle appears, indicating that the user has submitted one application.
If you submitted your application successfully, your application status will indicate you applied and display the date you submitted your application.
The screen zooms in and a circle appears around the Application Status section.
You can always check the status of your application in your USAJOBS profile with the Track This Application link. The status of your application will be updated by the agency.
A circle appears around the Track This Application link.
Text appears.
The hiring agency will review applications once the job announcement closes.
An image of a checkmark appears. Text reads, additional employment assessments may be required and include interviews, online assessments, writing samples, job knowledge tests.
The hiring agency will review your application to determine if you will be asked to complete additional employment assessments. Agencies use employment assessments to determine whether a candidate has the skills, experience, or knowledge to succeed in the job. After the agency completes all interviews and other assessments, they may contact a candidate with a tentative job offer. Once the offer is accepted, the agency will start the background investigation.
An image of a laptop appears. An email notification pops up on the laptop screen.
Circular process symbol appears.
The hiring process is complete when the agency successfully completes the background investigation and any additional security checks and sets the start date for the selected candidate. The agency will also send out a notification to the remaining candidates that a selection was made. Learn more by visiting the USAJOBS Help Center.
The following text appears with the USAJOBS logo. For more information, visit the USAJOBS Help Center at usajobs.gov/help.